and welcome to the second video of this series is fear of failure stopping you from taking risks and live up to your high potential, right? And this is Power Nap that you're watching this amazing series on, and I'm Anubha Kathuria Bilani, your emotional intelligence and personal values coach. In the first episode, we realized that actually we are not born with these fears. They are inculcated into us. They are somehow ingrained into us or implanted into us. Maybe through our nature or environment or the society that we are living in or the expectations that whatever we do, we have to pass. Right? In this video, we will deep dive into the fact that this is just a belief and you are not your belief. So let us, go back and for a minute, just let me ask you this question. How did you feel when you journaled what you were reflecting on in the last episode? I'm sure you realized as well that this is just a belief and it is actually not true in all the areas of your life. But because of our conditioning and the way we are taught and the way we have learnt it, we start to make this belief system as our identity, or any belief system for that matter. Please remember, your emotions are not you. Your belief systems is not you. You are much above and beyond all of those. For example, maybe you have been used to saying, "Oh, I am not a risk taker." Right? Now, how would you feel if you just stepped back from this affirmation, negative affirmation that you are making maybe day in and day out, to just stepping away from this into the awareness and just telling yourself, this is how I am feeling in context with a particular project or a particular situation or context. In this context, fill in the blanks for yourself. For example, let's just take writing a book. And let me just say that I am not writing a book yet because I fear failure and I feel it is risky for me to put it out. Do you see the energy? Do you just notice the energy that changes when you say, I am not a risk taker, versus what we just said? That in this context, I am not able to take the risk yet. Yeah, so it is not a permanent situation either. So you can take the baby steps. Let's just go back and into our ancient Indian wisdom and our text, the Ramayana. Let us just for a second imagine that Lord Ram, who could have ended the war in a minute, right? And also had a complete army back there in Ayodhya, chose to create an army of monkeys, knowing fully well that this is a risky proposition, isn't it? But he took that risk. He believed in himself and he showed that trust in his Sena as well, in his troops. And guess what? We all know what happened after that. They won. Yes. So risk-taking capabilities are something we need to also create a muscle for. And the good news is that you can create that muscle. From today onwards, stop saying, I am not a risk taker. Instead, say what we had decided earlier, right? And in this session, I invite you to journal on the fact that what have been the situations in your life? Yes, in your life. What have been those situations in your life where you have taken risks and succeeded? Yes, where you have taken risks and succeeded. These are the affirmations that you keep repeating to yourselves, and write them and paste them on the wall if need be, right? And journal before we deep dive into the next video and figure out more tools. Thank you so much.